Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week, and heading into the fall and winter, I'm hoping to be uploading even more frequently. So now is a great time to subscribe so you can keep up with all of my new videos. Today I'm going to do a haul video. I did my very first online order ever from DAVIDStea. I ordered from their semi-annual sale, and then of course there was a big discount, like they cut a whole nother discount the next day. So I ordered on the wrong day, but it's okay. I got a lot of good stuff. I really stocked up on some of my favorites. Also, I bought a couple things here and there when I was on vacation with my family. And then Tea by Daniel surprised me by sending me a bunch of new teas. So I just thought I'd go through and show you guys all of the tea that I've acquired recently, even though you're probably going to be seeing it in some other videos too. I went on vacation with my family. We went to Lake Geneva, which if you're from Illinois, Chicago suburbs, you know Lake Geneva. The lake is beautiful. We had such a good time. And they have this really cute little shop there called the Lake Geneva Spice Company. And it's tea, spices, and cigars. So I got myself a little bit of tea. My husband got himself a cigar. He was so happy. He has not smoked a cigar in years. I was taking so long looking at all the amazing tea that they have that he just he couldn't resist any longer and had to get one. So that was fun for him, but I'm really excited about what I got. So this isn't a tea, but I thought this would be really cool to add to lattes. It's just a pure vanilla powder, it's a vanilla extract powder, powdered vanilla extract. Our vanilla powder may be used as a substitute for vanilla extract or may be added to foods for delicious vanilla taste. Works great for coffees, desserts, waffles, and frostings. I think this would be so good on top of a tea latte or even mixed in. I just think it'll be really awesome. Oh, to just put it right into your infuser with a tea. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And I got this Vedic Energy Tea. Their teas come in see-through plastic, which I don't really prefer because when you store your teas, you're supposed to keep out all the light and the air to keep it as fresh as possible. This isn't my preferred way to store it, but I think I have a couple empty tins, so I can just put it in an empty tin and keep out the light and air going forward. This is 1 ounce and it was $4.50. It has literally all my favorite things. And you can even see, you see those cardamom pods, you see a lot of good stuff. You check out the back. It has ginger root, cardamom pods, coriander, organic yerba mate herbal tea, whole cloves, cinnamon chips, ground turmeric, and ground nutmeg. So this is right up my alley. I only saw it in the little baggie. I didn't see any bulk or any bigger containers, but I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. It has everything I like. And then this looks so good. It's a green chai. But it's not just any green chai. It has roses, full, rosebuds, literal full rosebuds and almonds. So this was another one that just looks like everything I love. And this one is 3.5 ounces at $4.50 per ounce. But the ingredients are green tea, roses, almonds, cinnamon, and cloves essence. So this I think is gonna be my fall go-to. And it just looks so good. The green tea, it's mee green tea, M-E-E. It's these little pieces and it just looks so amazing. Let's open it and smell it actually, because I smelled it in the store because they have little sniffer jars. Oh my God. Look at the roses on top. How beautiful. What a romantic tea. Roses in a chai, just sounds like heaven to me. And almonds, so it's gonna be nice and creamy. So that's all I bought in Lake Geneva, but let's move on to what Tea by Daniel sent me. Renata from Tea by Daniel, she's Daniel's wife. They run the business together. She reached out and asked if she could send me a new tea that they came up with. And of course I said yes. I'm always down to try teas. If anyone ever wants me to try a specific tea, I do have a P.O. box, so you can always send me tea anytime. But she said she's sending me this new tea and I was like, yes, I'd love it. I'd love to review a new tea. And she said, oh great, because it's a ginger and turmeric matcha. So that would be something I would have picked out for myself. And it's called Glitter and Golden Milk. And I think before I upload this video, I will have already posted 2 videos about this tea. One where I try it just straight as a regular like tea with water, and then another where I make it into a latte, which I'm gonna film next, so I'm really excited about that. But this was awesome. And then like a surprise to me, they sent 3 other teas and I wasn't expecting that. So that was a really awesome surprise when I went to check my mail and had like, I thought I was getting like 1 matcha to try and review, but she sent me 3 more and they all sound really good. This one is Orange Creamsicle. And now these I haven't opened yet, so I'm gonna be reviewing all of these as well, and I'm really excited. Lime Lite, which is a green tea with lime, so that sounds really good. I feel like Tea by Daniel really likes to use lime, and that's awesome. And then this one is the most intriguing, I think. It's called What a Melon, like watermelon, but what a melon, and it's an oolong tea. So those all sound really exciting to me. And I can't wait to show you guys and try them with you. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, now the main event, this big box. I've never ordered online from DAVIDStea before. This was my very first time. I've just heard weird things like people arrive, like their packages arrive smashed and like their things are broken and everything. But I'm like, this sale is too good. A lot of these teas that are being like discontinued are some of my favorites and they don't have them in the stores near me. So I'm like, I'm gonna stock up online. So I spent over $50 to get free shipping. And I got these 3 samples. I chose Toasted Walnut because that's one of my favorite teas, and I recently drank through my tin of that, so I figure I'll treat myself to 1 more cup. Caribbean Crush. This one tastes like Kool-Aid to me. I really like it. And then one I've never tried. I probably won't review it because I just have this little tiny sample, but it's Lemon Smash. And then I had a free redemption. I had frequent steeper points, so I decided this time to go with Tieguanyin, which is an oolong tea. It's just a straight oolong, but it has such a delicious, like nutty sort of flavor. And the description is really simple. It says, hand-produced on a small family garden near the mountains of Taiwan, this beautiful flowery tea has a long history. And it's just oolong tea from Nantao, Taiwan. Nantao? I hope I'm saying it correctly, but this is one of my favorites of all time, and it's on the pricier side, so I used a redemption for that. Then I got 4 ounces of Buku Superfruit. This tea is amazing. It like every time you eat something bad, like if you go out for fast food and you're like not used to that and your body like feels all dehydrated and weird, drink this and it like, I just feel like my body regenerating. It says, Buku has been flying under the radar for years, but we're determined to spread the word. Mixed with yummy goji berries, this is one wholesome ingredient we can get used to. Merci Buku. It's all organic and it has black currants, blackberry leaves, green rooibos, goji berries, strawberries, buku, blueberry, acai, and stevia extract. So it's really like kind of sweet and fruity. Like it definitely has like that acai blueberry thing without being like super blueberry. Like it's definitely like super fruity, like the goji and everything. It tastes really nice, and plus I just love how it makes me feel. So I was so glad that I found this online and I was able to get this again, because it's been a long time that I haven't had this and I need to have it in the house always. Then I got 2 tins of my favorite that apparently is going to be gone. It's Sweet Ginger Heat. This is probably, I think I would call this my favorite tea, like my just general favorite, you know, without categorizing anything. Like if someone asked me just what's your favorite tea in general, I think this is it. And unfortunately it's being discontinued, I guess, but it's in like they're called perfect tins, and on the inside they're wrapped in plastic. And this tin, I took the tea out of it and put it back in my like favorite star tin where I used to keep this tea, because I like to keep like my favorite teas in this one, so I kind of like rotate it. But I'm so glad to have this tea back in my life. I love it so much. I was thinking the other day about how DAVIDStea is pretty low waste as far as like places I've worked at. Like I worked at Starbucks and like I've worked in a cafe, and DAVIDStea really does do everything they can, or I mean, maybe not everything they can, but they really do a lot to eliminate waste. Like the loose tea that you buy in the stores comes in like these big, huge 2-3 pound bags, and then we like dump them into the big tins. So we're really not creating a lot of waste that way. So I hate to buy, that's another reason I don't want to buy online, is because like I hate to have like this extra plastic. Like it's just, I wouldn't have needed it if I just bought this in the store. But I've been into the stores near me and they didn't have sweet ginger heat. So unfortunately that's the route I had to go, but I'm at least pretty well stocked for now on that one. Should last me a little while, but I will tell you what should last me almost the whole rest of my life, because I bought an obscene amount, and that is genmaicha. Genmaicha is a traditional Japanese tea with popped rice. It's just like a steamed green Japanese tea with like little pieces of popped rice in it, and it is my favorite. So there's 2 different kinds of packaging that they sent me. So these look a little different, but they're the same thing. But I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 ounces. Genmaicha is very cheap. It's very cost effective, so that's why I thought I would stock up on so much. And I don't think it was part of the actual sale, but there was something going on where if you buy 8 ounces, you get 2 ounces for free. So I decided to just go for 10 ounces and get that 2 ounces for free. I have a total of 12 ounces of genmaicha, and that should last me hopefully a really long time, because that's a lot of tea. But I'll show you how it looks. It's literally one of my favorite things. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. It tastes like rice cakes, but like savory. It's just like green tea and popped rice. So there's like the little brown pieces of rice and then those white pieces. They look like popcorn. Like they kind of taste like popcorn too. It's just like, it's just such a roasty, like savory sort of flavor that I'm just obsessed with. And like, I'm so happy that I have so much. I remember when this was like the tea of the day when I worked at DAVIDStea, and it was the Christmas season, and there was like the advent calendar. So every day the advent calendar tea would correspond with what the tea of the day was going to be in the stores. So people would come in and be like, oh, that's what I drank this morning from my advent calendar. And I remember the day that it was genmaicha, I just like went into work like fully prepared for people to like talk bad about my favorite tea all day, because I know a lot of people don't like the taste, but I love it. So everyone's like, ew, I had that this morning and it tastes like socks. And I'm like, oh, and it just makes me sad. But anyway, that is my crazy amount of tea that I have somehow acquired over the past month or so. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my madness. Let me know if you bought any new teas recently and what they are, because I always love to hear what you guys are drinking and just what you're up to. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.